Hello, it's Sally from Dr. B here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be showing you my, as it's the end of the month, my vintage haul for June. Had some lovely goodies come my way that I've been so lucky to get my hands on and buy. So I just thought I'd show you. What shall I do first? I've got a lot. So I'm not sure how long the video is going to be. I'll whiz through them, but I'm just going to create a little bit of space. I'm going to start with this actually. So this, I got these at the beginning of the month. So I'm trying to rack my brains as to, I'll try and let you know where I got them from and also kind of roughly how much I paid for them. These I think were all 50p. So there's some lovely vintage doily here with, I'm just going to put my glasses on so I can see properly. With lovely embroidery, really pretty colours. So for 50p, I was really pleased. Now these were from a local car boot, so just somebody who was getting rid of their, I think like grandmother's doilies, I think it was. So that one there is just a lovely piece of linen with some crocheted lacy bits around it. This one here, again, lovely vintage linen with a decorative border, so really useful for embroidering on. This here again was it might have been £2, I can't remember. It wasn't very much at all, but it's got, look at those flowers, aren't they lovely, all hand done. And there's one in each, this is a tablecloth, a linen tablecloth. There's one of these in each corner. And then there's I think it's a crinoline lady in the middle. Let me just open it up. Oh, two crinoline ladies. They've got, her face isn't, it's a little bit scary, her face, but you get the gist. She's a crinoline lady, but most of the time crinoline lady you don't actually see their faces, so I suppose it's difficult to embroider a face. Most of the time she's got a bonnet on and you can't see her face, but there's some pretty flowers around as well. So I got that. Like I say, it was probably no more than I can't remember how much it was, but I don't think it was any more than £2. Again, from a car boot. And then there's this here. I had two of these, was a matching pair, but I've sent one off to, I shouldn't really say, but because it's a surprise, but I've sent one off to Christy in Australia. She'll have one in her little package when she gets it in. I've posted it to a UK address, so she won't actually get it until September, but this is one of your linen pieces, Christy, if you're watching. Christy's from Sew Bits. She does the YouTube channel Sew Bits, and I've done her a little package, and this is one of the pieces in there, so the other one to this. So I didn't need to, so I thought I'd give her one as well. So there's that. Again, really, probably 50p, I think that was, for the both of them. It wasn't very much at all. And then there's this here. Again, this was about, I've got a feeling this was only £1. I mean, look at this lovely, oh, the linen is so lovely. It'll be lovely to stitch on. And it's just got like a crocheted edge to it all the way around. I think there are a couple of stains on it, but I'll be able to cut round those. I have tried washing it and they haven't come out, so there's that. It's got kind of like a pattern inside as well, but lovely linen. And then this here, this was from my local charity shop and it was £1. And the reason why I got it was because it's lovely vintage linen. I'm not too sure what it is, whether it's some kind of chair back. Is it like a sofa back? It's quite long. It's probably about 3 foot long, but it's got it's not been done yet, but it's got a crinoline lady, and look, you can see she's got a bonnet on. You don't really see their face because faces are quite hard to embroider. I think that's probably why they do it, but you've got a lovely pretty bonnet instead of a face. So I thought that was lovely for £1, an uncompleted crinoline lady to have a go at one day when I get round to it. I don't know when it'll be, but it's there for whenever I do. And it's got a lovely bit of fringing. as well. Unless I'm tempted to cut it up, and because I won't use it as a sofa back or anything like that, so I could always cut it up and do it in, you know, in pieces. But I love that fringing, really nice. Then this I actually got this morning. We've been out this morning, got up early this morning to go car booting, and that was £1. So we've got one here with the pansies on. I love these. They're really handy to cut out and put onto your pieces of work. So that'll lots of pansies there, and then just a beige doily which could be cut up. These are nice, these little circles, decorative circles to pop on your piece, and just the flower itself. So that was £1 for both of them. I got this one here. This was just £1 as well, this lilac piece. Lots of potential there for little snippets. Lovely decorative edge, but a lovely colour. I got it for the colour really, because I haven't got any lilac doilies, so I thought that would be nice to have. This here, now let me just pop those out of the way. I'll show you those in a minute. All this bundle here was £1, so £1 for everything here. And got this, which I thought was lovely. And look at all the flowers that that can be used in this. Lots of. I'm just looking to see if it's, I think it might be machine done. It's too precise for hand. I think it's machine done, but I just love the colour of it. And it's even got the little tag on it. Can you see that little metal tag there? Oh, I haven't been cut off yet. It's like a little clamp. I'm not sure why there's a metal tag on it, but it must probably it's the maker's tag. So it's got a little symbol on it. Not words, it's just a symbol. So there's that. And then these here, these have all got the tags on as well, like the price tags. I don't know whether that's 2 and 9 or in old money. I think it might be. So that's 2 and 11.5. I don't really know, but I thought the tags were nice as well. So this is an unfinished doily, well, not an unfinished doily, an unstarted doily. So I thought that would be good to have a go at. Again, future project. It's always nice to have, you know, unfinished ones or unstarted ones. And all of these both have got the tags on as well. This is nothing on that side, but it's just lovely linen. And then these are both the same, just a transfer pattern ready to do, and that's that one, and they're both the same, but all of those 4 were £1, so 25p each. So that's a bargain, isn't it? Can't walk away from those. And then I got this. That was just today's, but this I got a couple of weeks ago. A lady was selling a load of stuff, and I got all of these for £4. This is from a car boot as well. Those others were from a car boot as well. Nylon bead threader. Okay. Complete with hook, ring and wire finishing ends. Is that to like to make a necklace maybe? 18p from Woolies. We don't have Woolies here anymore. The blast from the past. Yeah, I think it's to like make a necklace or bracelet or something. And then some Madeira threads. And all the rest, I think, are Anchor and DMC. So, lovely quality threads. All for £4. So, I thought that was a bargain. In their own Ferrero Rocher tin, box, whatever. So, pop that there. Right, next, I got these online. Now, this is from an eBay seller. If you want to have a look up, she's Lot Ann 1, so LOTANN1, and she does lots of vintage fabrics. Now this pack was right, it was either £3 or £3.50. I can't remember. I can't remember, but for £3 or £3.50, you get genuine vintage fabrics, and you get four fabrics. So that's the first one, really pretty with birds on. Next one is, she does lots of different packs. This one here, which is blue and lilacs, really pretty. This one, which is a pink, and you can tell that they're vintage. And this one, which is my favourite, look at this floral one, how lovely. And that was all for £3 or £3.50. Sorry, I can't remember, my mind's gone blank. But yes, she gets some beautiful fabrics, vintage fabrics, and she does lots of different packs. So if you wanted to pop on there, it's LOTANN1 is her eBay shop. So they will definitely come in handy, and they're all kind of, you know, blended into, they all kind of matchy. There's a word, I can't remember what it's called. Harmonious, and they've been, yeah, put together lovely. So that's them. I'd highly recommend them. Really lovely pack. So I'll probably be buying more of those. Right, next, okay, I'll go to this here. Inktense. I have not done any Inktense. I've only just dabbled in painting, you know, colouring fabrics and whatnot. I know there's some ladies on YouTube already. Corinne does some colouring, I think. Yes, she does. And also Christine from Create and Craft. Christine, she started to dye her threads using the Inktense blocks, but I haven't had any Inktense, and I'm not really dabbled that much in colouring different things, but I'm going to have a go. And I saw these in a charity shop, my local charity shop. They have been used, but there's lots of use left in them, and they were £1. I couldn't resist. So I've got a set of Inktense pencils for £1, just for me to have a go at. If I don't like it, then I've really not lost a lot, have I? But and they've all been freshly sharpened as well, which is very nice. So yeah, a pound for 12 Inktense. I don't know how much they are. I know they're quite expensive to buy new, so I thought they were a good find. Okay, what else have I got? Right, I've got it's a bit bizarre, I suppose, in slow stitching, but I saw these and I thought I'm going to buy them, because what I do, these ones, they were all 50p a set. These are from my local charity shop as well, and then those two, they were £1 for two. And when I'm doing slow stitching, and I make a lot of slow stitch panels, so what I like to do is mount my stitching on these. And I'm going to show you one that I've already done. Let me just grab the my Roxy project. Oh, let me just, here we go. This one here, this was a knitting needle, which obviously didn't have, you know, it had that on and nothing on here. And this is a bead. This is an old bead that I've just glued on. So it's made, can you see properly? Yes, I'm just standing up so I can show you. There, you see. So this is the knitting needle, and then this is a bead on the end that I've just stuck on. So that's what I like to do with my pieces. So I thought, well, these will come in handy, because I haven't got many knitting needles left. So I thought they will come in handy for mounting my pieces on. I saw these. I thought, oh, they're cute colour, a lovely yellow. So I thought I might, you never know, might mount something on that. And I saw these turquoise blue ones, and thought they would be nice as well. So I think they were 50p per set, and those were £1. Excuse me. And the bigger ones, but thought they might come in useful. So they're some knitting needles. Right, I've also bought this. This was from another charity shop. It was £2.99. You get the box and you get these. Now, I know it's not anything to do with slow stitching, but I think they're to do with journaling. I think they're like, you know, edgings for pages and stuff like that. There were so many of them. I thought, well, I'm going to get them, because, in fact, they do look, oh, I don't know what they are, actually. That's not peeled off very well, but that looks like ribbon. I could be completely wrong. If you do know what these are and they're not, I don't know, because I'm peeling that off, and maybe it's just the way it's stuck down, it's not. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they are sticky. And yeah, they're not. I thought they were all paper, but they're not. They're ribbon. That's like a fabric. I mean, I think it's for journaling myself, to like edge pages and stuff like that. But if you know what they are and they're not that, then let me know. But these are actually, yeah, it's ribbon. I thought it was paper. Maybe some are paper. Yeah, they're paper. But those ones are ribbon. I didn't know that. So yeah, I've got a whole load of them for if I decide to do journaling, which I'm kind of junk journaling kind of thing, which I thought I might have a dabble at, but I haven't had time yet. But yeah, so there's loads in there. I thought for £3, I'm going to take a chance on them. So that's that. Got this. I got this yesterday from a charity shop, and it was 60p, and it's a lovely trim. Look at that. Don't know what I'll use it for. I've got nothing in mind, but I thought for 60p, there's got to be a couple of metres there. It's a pretty colour. And I got that one as well from the same charity shop, but I got it a couple of weeks ago, this one. And that was 60p for that. It's a grey crochet trim. I got that as well. I got this. I'm just showing you this because I think it's a soapbox, but it's just so vintage, and I do sell vintage at the shop, but I'm going to probably keep that for myself. It was £1.50. I do collect these little boxes. Look, I've got a couple. These are vintage as well. These are kind of like the old plastic cellulite. These are. I'm not sure if that is. I don't think that is. I'm not sure, but I collect these. And this one here, look how sweet this is. It's just got some buttons in from a project that I was doing, and I've just not put them back into the ones that I haven't used. So they're always handy to put little bits and bobs in. So they're there. Oops, Daisy. Okay, yesterday, hopefully you can see this, I bought this, which was £5, and it's an old sew box. How lovely is that? I've had them before, and I've always sold them. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, whether I'm going to sell it or keep. I don't know, but I thought I couldn't resist it for £5. It's in really, really good condition. Very good condition. I can't see any breakages with the cane stuff that they use. Can't see any at all. It looks really good. So it doesn't look like it's hardly been used at all. It just needs a dust. I haven't dusted it yet. And a brush. Just to brush, get all the dust bits off. But I couldn't resist. For £5, I thought that's coming home with me. So whether that goes into the shop or not, I'm not sure. Or whether I'll keep it. I might keep it. So there's that. I'm going to just put that on the floor out of the way because we'll get ready for this mammoth bundle. Right, this bundle here. I know it's massive. Can you see? This all came as one lot, and it was an eBay lot, and it was misdescribed. It was a house clearance person that was selling it, and sorry, I can't remember who it was, and they don't really do fabrics, which is probably why it was described. But it was described as old tea towels. It said a tablecloth and old tea towels, and it had got a couple of pictures of a couple of pieces of this, and I thought, shall I take a chance on it or not? What shall I do? And I was umming and ahhing about it, and nobody was bidding on it. And I got all this for £10 plus £3.71p postage. So say £14. I got 30. I think there's about 38. It described as when it was being described. It says a vintage tablecloth and tea towels. Approximately 35 pieces, but it only gave a picture of about 6 pieces of the linen, but I could see the ones that they'd photographed looked okay, looked vintage, like this kind of thing. So I took a chance on it, and this massive box rolled up last week, or was it last week or the week before? It was the end of last week, I think, or the week before, and all of this linen was in there. It was a bit dusty, shall we say, and I've had to wash everything, and I've had to soak everything. Some of it, I don't know whether you can see that or not, it's got stains in it. Got stains, but it's all clean, it's all washed, and if the stains, I don't really mind that much. I'll cut round, or it'll just get added on and I'll cover over it, whatever, you know. So I'm going to show you some of what I've got for this, for my £14, we'll say £14 haul. This is a curtain, and it's got a lovely piece of lace panelling. I think there's two actually, one down each side. It is stained, and I have soaked it, but it hasn't come out, so that's how it's going to be. I might even try my hand at dyeing. I've got some avocado skins in the freezer that I've been saving, and I might have a go at dyeing it. There's even like little labels, look at that there, little red label there, little stamp there. They're so cute, and you could cut those out just on their own and just put on, you know, your little stitcheries. So that's the first one. It's quite a large piece, and the fabric is lovely. It's a cotton, but even the edge, it's been worn, you know, it's worn, it's been loved, it's got a story to tell, which is what I love about old linens, and I'll give it a new life. So this here is probably an old tea towel that they were describing, with that beautiful, look at that, I mean, what a find, beautiful embroidery. And then it's just got, it hasn't got anything else. It's got these little stamps, and again, Baker used to be owned by Baker Household. So there's that one. This might take some time because, like I said, there's about 38 pieces altogether. This one, I'll kind of whiz through. That one there is just like a napkin. But I probably won't use this, I don't know, I might, but I love the border and I love the linen, so they'll always come in handy. This here, I mean, some of them aren't in great condition. This is, I think this is like a cushion cover, and you can see that it's I think it's been like rotting away somewhere, and it's moth eaten. But this here, if you just took a section of that, it's just so old, and it's just lovely. It's worn, you know, and there's obviously all the linen on the back, but it has got stains on it and marks that I can't get out, but that just means there's no guilt in cutting. This here was another cushion cover. It was already kind of like this, and I might have made it worse by putting it on a boil wash. But it wasn't perfect anyway, but you know, this little, look at that there, little foxglove, that's just lovely. Little, probably hydrangea maybe, but you know, take little pieces of that, and then I've got all the linen as well on the other side to use. This here is probably one of my favourite pieces. I don't know whether it's American. I feel as though it could be. It's you know those towel rails that you have, and you just have a towel that goes round and round and round. This is one of those, and I just love the fabric. Love the fabric. So I think that's one of my favourite pieces of this lot. So that, and then we've got what we've got here. Oh, we've got two here. This one here, lovely embroidered in all the corners, just tray cloth, tea towel, whatever. This one here, just little rose flowers. Again, it's nothing, you know, it's old, you can see some of it's coming undone, but individually. And I love the trellis as well. You could just take a piece of the trellis, and then, you know, if you're harvesting it for everything, you've got the lace and you've got all the linen. So lots of use, even though at first they probably don't look useful. But this here, I'm not sure what it is. I don't know whether it's like a valance for something. It's got these ties at the top, and then it kind of kind of feels as though it hangs down. It's just got this embroidery. It's just machine embroidered, so don't think it's particularly mega old, but it's just got a lovely, the cotton is lovely and crisp. It's got lovely border there. So yeah, lovely cotton. This here, oh, this is just a modern napkin. I'll probably use it just for the linen, like the linen, but I'm not too keen on the flowers. This here, again, rust stains. Can't do anything about that, they won't come out. What is it? I think it's a pillow sham. It's, you know, one of those long pillow shams, I think they're called. It's got some embroidery on it here, but machine embroidered. Got a lovely scalloped edge though. Both sides are embroidered with lovely scalloped edge, so lots lovely crisp cotton. Again, I'll just whisper through this one. It's a bit of a boring one. It's just a plain old long pillowcase, but I'll be able to use the fabric on that one. This here is a tablecloth, and it's got one of these designs in all of the four corners. So it's a basket of flowers with these flowers here. Pretty, lovely fabric. I love the edge as well. This edge, really nice. So that one, this here, oh, I like this. This is just a plain piece of linen, but it's got, I love this. If you've seen my my wedding sampler, that's got these kind of like panels where they're sectioned off, and I think that's lovely because you know, you can do something in each one. There's what's the 16 here panels, I don't know what that could be, but yeah, I like how it's sectioned off. That will definitely come in handy on a project. Don't know what, but I like how it's all sectioned off. Lovely linen as well. This here is a, I think this might be a night dress case. She's stained. Couldn't get that off at all. I've tried. The crinoline lady again, but just a pretty thing. I like the edging, how old it looks. Pretty flowers, nothing on the back apart from a little bit of staining, so won't be too precious about that. Just a great piece of linen there. It's obviously like a tea towel, that's what they were describing as tea towels. This here, oh, this is quite interesting. Oh no, it's not this one, forget I said that. Just a piece of linen with, I think it's machine embroidered. Yeah, machine embroidery, but love the pulled some, is it pulled work? I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, the edging on that. This here, just an old pillowcase. It's lovely cotton, but it has been, I couldn't get the, I don't know whether you can tell that it's like a pinkish colour. It's obviously been in the wash with something else, so I may use that as it's lovely cotton. May use it as something that I use for the avocado skins. This here is just a damask tablecloth. It's got, I can see oak leaves on this. I don't know whether you can see them or not. This will probably, and this is kind of like it's got a spot. I don't know whether you can see. I'll tilt it, but you probably can't see it in the light. This will probably just be backing fabric. This one here, again, I do like this one because it's moth eaten. I don't know whether you can see this or not. It is moth eaten. There might be burns actually. I'm not sure. It could be burns, I suppose. But it's got mold, not mold, rust staining. But love the edge. I love how just old and tatty it looks. But there's that one. This one here again is just a piece of damask. It's got BM. I think it is. Yeah, BM. This is quite pretty with pink edging. Again, would make a nice piece. It has got a bit of rust staining there. I couldn't get out. Make a nice base for some kind of hanging. I like the edging on this one. How it's all it's all sectioned off. There's that one. This one here, pretty. So it's just a tray cloth with some pretty embroidery on it. what we got next? This one here, just a piece of cotton, pretty cotton, but just machine embroidered. This one here, this is probably like what we're describing as one of the tea towels. Nothing special, probably be a backing cloth, that one. This one here, pretty tray cloth with embroidery. This one here is quite nice. It's got two of those, both the same. I even like to just look and see how they've done their flowers, and they're so simple. These are just satin stitch really with a cross in the middle, but it looks so pretty. You can replicate those quite easily, and you can see some of the stitching has started to come away, but nice piece. This one here, oh, now this is the one that I was going to say. This lovely edging, I mean, look at that, how beautiful is that? I think this is, yes, it's hand stitched white work. It is lovely, but it has got, but it has carver. Whether this was, you know, the head of the table would sit with this in front of them with their piece of meat, like roast beef, carving away at it. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure if anybody knows. I mean, it could. I don't think it goes on a carver chair. I think it's more, you have this in place, and then you have your roast chicken or turkey or whatever, and it's turns to stop the spills and, I don't know, the juices from going on your table or on your tablecloth. I think that's what it's for anyway. If you know different, then let me know in the comments. There's that, but I just love the edging on this one, how it's double. It's got a double edge. Again, just a plain damask type, tea towel-y type thing. Then this one here is lovely. It's got little violets maybe, and that sweet little flower. And I think that, oh look, no, look, oh look at that one. How gorgeous is that? That is so pretty. I love that. And a little one there. This one here has got a bit of damage to it. It's got some rust marks. That one. We've still got some more to go. I told you there was a lot. This one here, it started to, the thread started to decay and everything here. It's probably an oldie one, but or it's had a rough life. Nothing special really. I mean, that's nice to, that would be nice to cut out maybe. And the blue ones seem to be okay, but there's that. This here is a tablecloth, and it's got 4 corners with flowers, which is quite pretty. It's got 4 of those on, but lovely linen. I love this here as well. This decorative edge. It's machine done, but we've got little holes and rust marks in this as well. So definitely be cutting it up. Won't be worried about it or precious about it. None of these I'll be precious about, because like I say, I got them for a really good price. This one here is lovely as well. This is lovely, like a, I don't know, thick linen, slub linen, lovely flowers. And I think there's 1, 2, small one, that's a small one, and a big one again there. Maybe a chair back, I'm not sure on that. Oh, this is lovely as well. This is really nice. I absolutely love the flowers on this. This is like a tea cozy. I mean, look at that edge as well. How gorgeous is that edge? But look at these little bouquets of flowers. Oh, they're so sweet, aren't they? And the stitching that's gone into them. I mean, I'm looking at them. They look hand stitched. Yeah, they're hand stitched. So fine, like those little. I could not do that. I really don't think I could do stitching that small. They're just absolutely lovely. I just love that. Oh, I've got everything falling on the floor. Hang on. Right. There's that one. It's got to be one of my favourites, that tea cozy. This one here, just lovely linen. Well, I think it's cotton actually. Yeah, it's a cotton, but I'm not too keen on that. So that'll probably just go. I'll just harvest the fabric off that. And this here, again, staining, but in fact, it's actually, there's quite a lot of staining on this. I don't know whether it's the colour that's run or what it is. this is pulled. I could always mend that, but to be honest, not particularly fond of the pattern, but I love the edging, and we've got a lot of fabric I can take away from that. This one here, oh, this was lovely as well. This is a tablecloth, and every so often there's, I don't know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, oh, okay, there's one of those in each corner, and then it goes round with this kind of thing, and then in the centre there's this, and there's 4 of these as well. They're lovely, and a lovely linen fabric as well, really nice. That's that one. We're coming to the end now, fear not, it's nearly over. This here is a really thin, again, rust marks. I don't know what it is, whether it's some kind of a curtain, like a cafe curtain or not. It's really fine linen, not fine linen, sorry, fine cotton. Sometimes you just need a thin, can you see my hand through it? You know, sometimes you just need a thin cotton for something, so that'll come in handy. And finally, not finally, but finally on this lot is this one here, which is really pretty. I love the lemony colour and then the green stitching. I'm just having a look. Do you know what? This is all done by hand. All of this around the edge, all of this fine work. It's so straight, but it's definitely hand stitched. I'm sure it is, because I can see where they've finished and they've pulled the thread underneath. And these are definitely hand stitched as well, so lovely. Look at that, that's come away. Oh, okay, can you buy that? That looks like it's been stitched on. That's definitely been stitched on. Okay, that is not hand stitched. This is hand stitched though. I'm sure it is. Oh no, I bet it's not. I bet it's been what's it called? Couched. I think it's been couched on. Not sure about that now. But these are hand stitched. But anyway, I just love the colour of that. It's not perfect, like you can see. It's not perfect, so okay, so that's that, my mammoth haul. And then I've got one more thing to show you. I'm just going to stand up so I can push this out the way. This I got this morning. It's a quilt. I got it this morning at the car boot, so I haven't had time to wash it or anything. It's a quilt. It's quite large. It's got beautiful. Now these have been, this quilting has been done by a machine, and it hasn't been done very well at all, because there's like a double line there, and then it goes, can you see? It goes wide and then it goes thin. It's not been done very well at all, but the pieces themselves have been hand stitched. They've all been put together, and there's, I don't know how, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and move you up. Bear with me a second. So I'll give a bit more of a picture. So it is quite big, and I paid £8 for it. It's just this here. It's just a really thin one. It's got no wadding in between. I don't know how old it is. It's oldish. It's got lots of staining. Whether I can get that out or not, I don't know. It's got lots of different patterns as well. It's got like the big triangles. I've not really had a chance to have a good look at it. Then it's got squares here, which go round. Then it's got triangles made into squares, and then it's got little squares. But I mean, that's a small oblong. Let me just move it. Hang on, I'm going to turn it around. Oh, look at those colours. I mean, it's lovely. So many different fabrics, and they're all gorgeous. Did I tell you how much? I paid £8 for it. She wanted 10, and I said, would you take 8? She said yes. And the reason why it was so cheap in the first place, and the reason why she let me have it at that price is, ta-da. Can you see that? hang on, I'm just on, yeah. It's been burnt. She says, oh, I'm selling it for £10 because it's got a burn mark on it. It's got a burn on it. And I was thinking a cigarette burn, like tiny cigarette burn. And then she opened, I says, can I have a look? Can you show me where the burn is? Thinking that I would be searching forever for this burn. And she just opened it up and this great gaping hole emerged. And I thought, what do I do? Do I buy it or not? So I said, well, would you take £8? And she said, yes, straight away. So I couldn't resist. She said, because she bought it for a project that she hadn't got the time to do. So I've bought it. I'm going to wash it, see what it looks like. I mean, it is at the edge, although there is a pattern, and the pattern is like big squares, then tiny squares. So it's going to go, oh, if I cut it there and got rid of, cut the whole thing and then made it into like it's still quite wide. It's probably, I don't know, 5 foot wide. I don't know, 5, 6 foot. It is about 6 foot wide, I think. Probably more, I don't know. I haven't measured it. But let's hide that and show you the nice stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'll probably cut it up. It's probably going to be cutting up and popping some in the shop and maybe some online. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I'm going to see what it looks like when it's washed. And then the back is just this back. It is dirty at the moment, so I need to give it a good wash. So yeah, I got that, but that's got to be bargain of the day, hasn't it? £8 for all that. This lovely quilt. It's just beautiful. I love the colour. The colours are just lovely. Really nice. So I think, let me just have a look around. Yes, that's definitely it. You'll be pleased to know. So that's my vintage haul. Oh, sorry, I'm knocking you. Vintage haul for June. Lovely, lovely treasures. So I hope you've enjoyed looking through everything, and good luck with your own finds and your own treasure hunting, and until next month, take care. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.